In this video, I will talk a bit about the 3 phases of meditation. So what these phases are, the 3 different phases, and how you can optimize each of these phases of meditation. I'm Conrad Raw, founder of the Greater Human Potential Academy, where we teach people how to develop the hidden powers of the human mind and how to use them practically. So in another video, I talked about the 5 stages of meditation. So I will drop a link to that video at the end of this video. But in this video, I want to talk about the 3 phases of meditation. It is a little bit like a book. A book has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And you have something similar with meditation. So the first phase is actually the phase before your meditation, the phase at the start of your meditation or before your meditation. There, you can optimize that phase by being aware of your surroundings. Like, what is the environment you are doing your meditation in? Like, if you're doing the meditation in an environment that's not so suitable for meditation, yes, of course, you can still do your meditation, but you will make it more difficult for yourself. If you do the meditation in an environment that's more suitable for your meditation, yeah, it will become more easy to do your meditation. Like, for example, one time I was doing the meditation in a temple where was an area where 300 years, for 300 years they did meditation in that area. It was a meditation hall of a temple. And that place turned out to be very good for meditation. When I was there, I noticed I went pretty deep, pretty quickly and smoothly into meditation. So the area I was doing the meditation in was an area that has been used for 300 years for meditation. So doesn't mean you need to be in that area to have good meditation. You can have a good meditation somewhere else too. But if you are in an optimal situation or optimal environment, it's useful for your meditation, it's beneficial for your meditation. Doesn't mean you need to have some area like that every time, but when you are in an area like that, it's good to make use of it. Other things with your environment is, for example, if it's an environment where there's a lot of noise or distraction, it might not be the best place to do your meditation, or you already know it will be a challenging environment to do your meditation or to have a good meditation. Also, like, if you had like an area where there was a lot of stress or maybe discussion or argument before that, or people had a fight, yeah, that too, it might not be the most suitable environment because the energy of the argument or the discussion might still be around there. So yeah. Then yeah, so you want an environment that's calm and where you can also sit for a long enough period of time to do your meditation and without getting disturbed. If you are in an area where people need to come in and ask you questions the whole time, like an office or something, yeah, it might be challenging to have good meditation there. Other things with environment or the phase before meditation is like your mental state. If you are in a level of high stress and then you start to do your meditation, it will also not be your best meditation because you need to reduce the stress. And then, okay, you can use the meditation to reduce stress, but it will not be a type of meditation where you evolve your consciousness or where you reach new stages in the meditation. So it might actually be better to do something else to reduce the stress and then start your meditation. Of course, everything depends on what the actual purpose is of your meditation. If you use meditation as a tool to de-stress or to reduce stress, it's a bit of a different story. Other thing is, like, if you had like a argument or something where there's like a high peak of emotion, yeah, you might want to let that calm down first before you go into meditation. That high peak in emotion might disturb your meditation, or whatever caused that high peak in emotion might create like mental images and thoughts during your meditation, where then you have a battle to make your mind not too busy with those kind of things. Other kind of things before your meditation is like your state of physical well-being or your health. So if you feel like tired, for example, yeah, you might want to do some activity to feel more energized before you start your meditation. If you feel very tired and then you start doing your meditation, yeah, the chance is there that you fall asleep during your meditation, or that your mind can really focus so well because your mind is tired as well. So that's something to be aware. So you plan your activities too, so that um, you're not like exhausted just before you start doing your meditation. Other thing is, of course, your health state. If your state of health is such that it becomes difficult to do your meditation, okay, you can still do your meditation, but just be aware that it might have some effect on your meditation. Like, for example, if you're having a fever, it might be kind of hard to sit there and focus your mind on your actual normal meditation. But that state might be very good to do like more active meditation, where you use the meditation for healing. So it depends on the type of meditation you want to do too. And sometimes you need to be flexible in that, adjust the type of meditation depending on your physical state or your physical needs. Also, like the sitting, if you have like an injury, yeah, you might need to adjust the way you sit in meditation just to be able to do the meditation without feeling the pain of the injury, or without risking to make the injury worse. So those are kind of things you want to keep in mind before the meditation. So there's a couple of things you pay attention to before the meditation, the phase before the meditation. Then there's the actual meditation. The actual meditation, there it depends a bit on what the goal of your meditation is. Your meditation should have a goal. Your meditation is not the goal by itself. You don't do meditation just to do meditation. You should have a purpose and a goal with your meditation. And that means you choose a meditation technique that fits with that specific goal. So a meditation technique that's suitable for the goal you want to achieve with the meditation. And then when you have a meditation technique for a specific goal, then you can also judge the quality of the meditation while you're doing the meditation, or after the meditation. So, for example, if you're doing a meditation and then while you're in the meditation you notice like there's a lot of distraction, or your mind goes everywhere, then it might be an indication that your meditation is not going that well. Okay, so you then want to find out like what causes this, but that's the other phase of meditation. But in the meditation you focus on doing the meditation, and you focus on doing the technique of the meditation that's suitable for the goal of your meditation as well as possible. That's the phase during the meditation. So during the meditation you don't want to judge the quality of the meditation so much. Yes, of course you need to adjust your mind. You need to judge if your meditation is going well, or if you're using your mind in the right way, and if not, adjust how you're using your mind during the meditation. Like if you notice the mind is bringing up all kinds of thoughts from during the day, yeah, you need to be aware of that and make sure when you continue with your meditation those thoughts are reducing. If they aren't reduced and you notice more and more of these thoughts popping up, you are doing something wrong in your meditation. So if your meditation is going well or not depends on the technique you are using, and that depends on the goal you want to achieve with your meditation. But that's the phase during the meditation. Then there's another phase after the meditation. So this phase after the meditation, a lot of people, like if they're, especially if they're like into spirituality, they want to hang in a meditation. After they've done the meditation, they reached like a certain state of consciousness, they felt certain things, they want to like soak in those feelings a little bit, or soak in that state of consciousness a bit. That's actually not what you want to do. You want to go into meditation, and then when you decide to go out of meditation, like be out of the meditation. That soaking in the meditation, okay, you can do it like sometimes, like how you would take a bath. Like maybe sometimes you take a bath where, I don't know, you put some essential oils in the bath, and you keep soaking for an hour in the water. But you don't want to take a bath like that every day. It's just not practical. Maybe other days you just take a shower or a normal bath. You keep like the soaking and smelling the essential oils, you keep for like sometimes, or for like when you feel like it. Similar with your meditation. You do your meditation and then you get out of your meditation. If you want to soak in those feelings a little bit, you only do it like sometimes for just enjoying the feeling, but don't make that a habit. Basically, you want to go into your meditation and then out of your meditation. Why is that so important? It's, for example, especially important when you have activities after your meditation. Like, for example, you need to cook something and you need to be aware that there's still like heat there, or the heat is still on, or you already turned the heat off. You don't want to be like in a very vague and internal state when you do need some focus on the external world. Also, by driving, for example, you don't want to be in like a state of daydreaming when you go driving a car. You want to be like focused on the road and other traffic when you're driving the car. And especially, you don't want to be in the car in this like daydream state, and then maybe like relax more while driving the car, and then notice like maybe you tend to fall asleep because you're so relaxed. So you need to be very aware when you are in the meditation, and then when you decide to get out of the meditation, just be out of the meditation. You develop that through training. When you train your meditation, the contrast will become more clear between being in a meditative state or being out of a meditative state. Okay, so you develop that through training. Another thing is, in that last phase, you want to go over your meditation a bit. Like, did you have any special experiences? Did the meditation go better than last time, or did it go worse than last time? If the meditation was good, okay, what were the causes that made the meditation good? Did you meditate in a different position? Did you meditate in a different environment? Did you eat something different? If the meditation was not good or not as well as usual, what might have caused that? Did you meditate in a different environment, a different position? Did you eat something that might have caused it? So those are the things you want to go over a bit after your meditation. Doesn't need to take like 1 hour. You can also do it like in a group, talk with your teacher so he can point out like, okay, that was good in your meditation, that was not so good in your meditation. Of, yes, focus on that in your meditation. Okay, that was not important, don't focus on those things in your meditation, things like that. or just talk with other people so you know about their experiences during the meditation. But again, that doesn't need to take a whole lot of time. Just a couple of minutes just right after your meditation should be enough. Big benefit of that is that it trains your mind to keep moving in the right direction. So by going over that, you basically program your mind to be aware of the things that are good in a meditation, the things you want to achieve in the meditation, the part you want to move on during the meditation. So that's why it's important to have a little bit of an overview just after your meditation. You don't necessarily need to write it down, but you can if you want to keep like some kind of journal. It will be beneficial to do something like that, but it takes extra time, so that's a decision you need to take. Okay, so that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some benefits from it. If you did, just let me know by pressing that like button. And if you have any more questions about meditation or the hidden possibilities of the human mind, just leave a question down below this video and I might answer your question in the next video.